Okay, so today we're diving into a story that sounds like it's straight out of a spy movie.
Yeah.
But with a little, like, Scooby-Doo twist to it.
A little bit, yeah.
We're talking about Daniel Khalife.
Right.
A British soldier who's been convicted of spying.
Mm-hmm.
But get this.
Okay.
He claims he was actually a double agent.
A double agent, huh?
Yeah, so we're going to try and figure this out.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
We've got this news article here.
Okay.
That kind of lays out what everybody's saying.
The accusations and...
Yeah, both sides of the story.
Right.
And some of the details are so strange.
It's pretty wild.
It's almost like they're out of a comedy sketch or something.
Well, you know
what I mean?
Before we get into the specifics,
okay,
maybe we should talk about what a double agent is.
Yeah, good point.
For people who don't know.
Yeah, who maybe aren't.
Not familiar with, like...
spy lingo.
Spy stuff. Yeah, exactly. So basically, a double agent is someone who's pretending to spy for one country.
Right.
But they're actually secretly working for another.
Okay.
So they're living this double life, walking this tightrope between, you know, loyalty and betrayal.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
That's tricky.
That's a risky business.
Life.
Yeah, definitely.
Difficult.
So what exactly is this week?
Khalife is accused of trying to give sensitive military information to people connected to Iran.
Okay.
And when we say sensitive military information, we're not just talking about, you know, troop movements, battle plans.
Like basic stuff.
Basic stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking things like fake MP documents.
Oh.
Which could be used to get into secure locations.
Right.
Or genuine army documents with details about special forces soldiers.
Oh.
Putting those soldiers' lives at risk.
Really serious stuff.
Yeah, this is serious stuff.
Okay.
Very serious.
So this wasn't just like...
No. An accident.
Not some oopsie.
Right. This was...
deliberate.
Deliberate.
Okay.
The prosecution saying he actively looked for this information.
Right.
And he even took money for it.
Wow.
And that's where his defense gets interesting.
Okay.
He claims he wasn't working for Iran. He was trying to be a double agent.
Oh, wow.
So feeding them fake info.
Okay.
While secretly working for British intelligence.
So he's saying he was playing both sides.
Exactly.
That's a pretty big claim.
It is a bold claim.
Yeah.
But then his lawyer describes his actions as like Scooby-Doo level espionage.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, bordering on slapstick.
Oh, wow.
Which just adds to the whole mystery.
It does.
And, you know, this claim about being a double agent gets even weirder.
Okay.
When you think about his arrest back in 2022, apparently he got paid £1,500.
Okay.
Delivered in a dog waste bag.
A what?
A dog waste bag.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like...
Doesn't sound very good.
Sophisticated, does it?
No, not at all.
So that begs the question, was he really just bad at this? Or was this all part of his cover?
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know, double agents often need to seem a little incompetent.
Right.
So the other side doesn't suspect them.
So maybe that was his way of doing that.
Exactly.
But then there's the whole escape thing.
Yeah.
Like you'd think a double agent, someone who's, you know...
Trained in
all this stuff.
Deception and evasion.
Would have a better plan than, like, clinging to the bottom of
a delivery van.
Yeah.
So he escaped Wandsworth Prison. Back in September 2023.
Yeah.
Dressed as a chef.
Oh, wow.
Like strapped to the underside of a van.
That's pretty dramatic.
It is pretty dramatic.
And then he even tried to contact his handlers.
While on the run.
Using Telegram.
Sending a message saying, I wait. I wait.
What does that even mean?
Who knows?
It's all very mysterious.
It is very mysterious.
So it makes you wonder about his motivations.
Like, what would drive someone to get involved in something like this?
Especially if he really thought.
Especially if he was a double agent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a big risk.
Huge risk.
Yeah.
Life-altering consequences.
Right.
So...
maybe
we got to consider
the
possibility that his motives were more complicated.
More to it.
Yeah, than they seem.
That meets the eye.
Right.
So maybe it was ideology.
Yeah, maybe he thought he was serving a greater good.
Right.
Playing both sides. Or maybe he just wanted money.
Right.
Or maybe he was...
the thrill seeker?
The thrill seeker, exactly.
Yeah.
There's also the chance that someone forced him into this. Or manipulated him.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of possibilities.
It's hard to know for sure.
Yeah, and this whole case kind of shows the challenges that intelligence agencies face.
Right.
Because the lines are getting blurrier between truth and deception.
Right.
I mean, Khalife's case, whether he was really a double agent or not, it shows how vulnerable both sides are.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It makes you wonder, how do they even figure out who the double agents are?
And how to manage them.
Yeah, and how can they even tell if the information they're getting is real?
If they can trust anybody.
Exactly.
Big questions.
So we've got this conviction for spying.
Right.
These different stories about why he did it.
Conflicting accounts.
Right.
We've got a dog waste bag full of cash.
Yeah.
A dramatic escape.
Yeah.
It's really hard to know.
What to believe.
Yeah, what to make of it all.
It really is.
God, one thing's for sure.
Yeah.
This whole case gives us a peek into the world of espionage.
The world of spies.
Yeah, where the stakes are high.
Right.
And the truth is hard to find. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
So as we learn more about this,
we
got to ask ourselves,
what's really going on?
Yeah.
What's the truth?
Could Daniel Khalife be just a pawn?
Ooh, interesting.
In some bigger game.
A bigger game.
Yeah, between Britain and Iran.
That's a great question.
That's something to think about.
That's something to ponder.
Yeah.